Welcome or welcome back to my channel, guys. I am Geneva. This is Geneva in General. And I wanted to wait until some more information came out as regards to Kiyomi McMiller. Okay, she's a freshman star at Rutgers University as it pertains to the reason why she was missing. Okay, she was MIA on the court in yesterday's game when USC obliterated Rutgers. Like, everything wasn't bad enough. Kiyomi McMiller took to her social media, and people are calling her all types of brats, and she's this and that. Guys, you got to remember, she's an 18-year-old young woman, okay? 18. She just became a legal adult. Yes, she is a legal adult. She's a teenager, okay? Imagine how you remember how you were when you were 18, right? Sometimes we say things we shouldn't say. We're very impulsive. When you're 18 years of age, you tend to not really think too much on your actions before you actually do something. Allow me to read you a little article, and I'm going to get into the post. So this article by FidelLevelMedia.com titled "Rutgers Star Kiyomi McMiller Feeds Transfer Rumors After Benching." Okay, so this was just a couple hours old. Okay, her dad kind of cleared up the rumors already. By the way, spoiler alert. Her dad took to social media. He was like, she is not transferring, right? But people are still in a tizzy about this. They're saying like, no, she's definitely some problems going on between her and her coach, Coach Washington. But let's just see what the article got to say. Rutgers star freshman Kiyomi McMiller did not play in the Scarlet Knights home game against number 4th Southern California on Sunday due to a coach's decision, which is what she posted in her Instagram post. Again, I'm gonna share it on here, and we're gonna read it, right? It says, hours before the game, McMiller revealed her benching in a social media post, apologizing to her fans and saying, "This decision was made by my head coach, Coach Washington. Thank you for your continued support." After the Scarlet Knights were steamrolled 92-42 on Sunday night, McMiller reposted several messages of support to her Instagram story, including one that suggested she should hit the transfer portal. Again, guys, I was watching a lot of women's basketball. I like to watch a lot of women's basketball every day. Yesterday, I was watching many games. I watched LSU. I watched Gamecocks the other day. Then yesterday, of course, I watched USC defeat Rutgers. Again, it was like a huge blowout. I'm like, I'm not even want to report and analyze this game because it's not interesting. Okay, they had Coach Lindsay Gottlieb had Juju Watkins in the game for like all the whole minutes. I'm like, lady, y'all literally up like 60 points. Like, why are you risking Juju Watkins possibly getting injured again by keeping her in the fourth quarter? Transfer portal immediately at Kiyomi McMiller 32, wrote the fan who McMiller reposted. Again, some people are suggesting, her fans are saying like, you know what, girl, you need to transfer, hit that transfer portal. They don't love you, they don't respect you, they don't appreciate you, so you need to hit that transfer portal. And of course, Kiyomi McMiller, being an 18-year-old, impulsive, immature thinking little girl, a little teenager, no tea, no shade, she is reposting this on her story. Like, she's like, you know what, yeah, y'all right. Yeah, you know what, you guys are right. I'm going to allow this to encourage me to hit the transfer portal. While Washington said after the game that she was keeping the details of McMiller's absence internal, NewJersey.com reported that a locker room altercation with a teammate was the impetus. So here go, the rumors, the drama. Okay, we got a little Kennedy Carter on our hands, allegedly. Okay, the public discontent continued Monday when an advisor from McMiller, former boxing executive Leonard Ellerbe, told NewJersey.com that McMiller's punishment was shocking and should have been handled differently. He quotes, "I don't want to speak in terms of long-term, but you don't treat people like this," Ellerbe said. "You don't handle a situation like this. I'm trying to say the right thing here. Who knows what her future looks like right now? Who knows what her future looks like?" McMiller was a 5-star high school recruit and the first high school player to sign an NIL deal with Jordan Brand. She has averaged 19.9 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per game through 14 games of Rutgers. Again, everybody was like, you know what? If they had Kiyomi out there on that floor, okay, USC wouldn't have just had their way with them the way that they did. Okay, they literally like just embarrassed them girls. It's like when I see these blowouts, it literally just be, it's so boring to watch. I just can't even report on it. Again, I watched it, of course, had my little Chipotle. I was eating some Chipotle. Okay, it was Sunday. It was my cheat day. Y'all leave me alone. And I was watching, like, I'm like, Juju Watkins, like, why are y'all, risking her getting injured? Just take her out the game. Y'all up 60 points. But again, as you can see, this is what Kiyomi McMiller posted on her Instagram story. She says, "To my fans, I would like to apologize to my fans. I will not be playing in today's game versus USC, which is number 4 in the country. This decision was made by my head coach, Coach, I think that's how you pronounce the name, Washington. Thank you for your continued support. God bless all of you, Kiyomi, the product, McMiller." I like that. That's cool. Everybody got these, special K, K9. Some of the college women basketball girlies who are stars on their team. Shoot, they call her the product. I think it's very unfortunate, and I hope that it's not true. But at the same time, I can kind of see it being true. Let's be real, right? Kiyomi McMiller, she's an 18-year-old recruit, very young woman, very talented young woman when it comes to women's basketball. And, rumors are going on. They're saying, like, Coach Washington had to sit her out the game because she got into a little squabble. She got into a little tussle with one of the girls on her own team. I'm like, well, is this true? Like, girl, I see what happened to Kennedy Carter. She still got that scarlet letter on her name to this day in the WNBA. Kennedy Carter, along with a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, she ain't the only one. I like to pick on Kennedy Carter, but there's a lot of problem children running around in the WNBA, okay, when it comes to that temper, okay, when it comes to, that mouth, when it comes to them hands, okay? And, some women get punished. Okay, look at Courtney Williams. When she got caught, when she used to play for Atlanta Dream, she got caught fighting. They kicked her off the team immediately. Guys, if what they are saying, okay, the allegations against Miss McMiller, Kiyomi McMiller, is true, that she got into a little tussle with one of the girls on her team, do you think that Coach Washington made the right decision on sitting her out? Because again, I remember in the first quarter, USC had I think by the third quarter, Rutgers had 27 points and USC had 60-something points. I'm like, bro, what? And I was like, you know what, McMiller, come on, guys. One woman, just one person, one freshman, you think that if she was in the game, obviously they wouldn't have got whooped like that, but obviously USC would have still won. But if you're Coach Washington, right, or if you're just a coach, period, okay, imagine you're a coach. So imagine that you're a coach, right? You're the head coach of a women's college basketball team, and you have a lead scorer, okay? She's the number one lead scorer, and let's just say allegedly, don't forget, not even allegedly, let's say if it's a fact, that she didn't got into it, okay, she didn't got into a tussle with one of her teammates. Now, you're also about to face and match up with the number fourth ranked team, being USC in the nation. Are you going to sit that young lady down for fighting a teammate, or are you going to handle it another way?